The optimist sees the rose, and not its thorns. The pessimist stares at the thorns, oblivious of the rose. We are all prisoners, but some of us are in cells with windows, and some without. I have learned silence from the talkative, toleration from the intolerant, and kindness from the unkind. If you cannot work with love, but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work. Forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. And if they don't, they never were. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. We are limited, not by our abilities, but by our vision. Our anxiety does not come from thinking about the future, but from wanting to control it. And God said, "Love your enemy," and I obeyed him, and loved myself. How beautiful to find a heart that loves you without asking you for anything. One day you will ask me, which is more important? My life or yours? I will say mine, and you will walk away, not knowing that you are my life. Between what is said and not meant, and what is meant and not said, most of love is lost. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls, the most massive characters are seared with scars. Love knows not its own death until the hour of separation. The snow and the storm destroy the flower, but its seed they cannot kill. The best of man is he who blushes when you praise him, and remains silent when you defame him. Beauty is not in the face, beauty is a light in the heart. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the greatest intention. A word I want to see, written on my grave. I am alive like you, and I am standing beside you. Close your eyes and look around, you will see me in front of you. All can hear, but only the sensitive can understand. You may forget with whom you laughed, but you will never forget with whom you wept. Listen to the woman when she looks at you, not when she talks to you. It takes a minute to have a crush on someone, an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone, but it takes a lifetime to forget someone. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he aspires to. Love is not without its flaws. The stronger the love, the more it tests you. Compassion and empathy will make true love persist. You may chain my hands, you may shackle my feet, you may even throw me into a dark prison, but you shall not enslave my thinking, because it is free. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. We choose our joys and sorrows long before we experience them. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind. Love, it surrounds every being, and extends slowly, to embrace all that shall be. If the other person injures you, you may forget the injury, but if you injure him, you will always remember. Of life's two chief prizes, beauty and truth, I found the first in a loving heart, and the second in a laborer's hand. If my survival caused another to perish, then death would be sweeter and more beloved. Love one another, but make not a bond of love, let it rather be a moving sea, between the shores of your souls. Hearts united in pain and sorrow will not be separated by joy and happiness. Bonds that are woven in sadness are stronger than the ties of joy and pleasure. Love that is washed by tears will remain eternally pure and faithful.